Ay, ano naman kayong ulam namin mamaya? Uy! Hi! Andyan pala kayo! Welcome to Group 5's Tea Time, where we serve mainit-init yet substantial teas. First on our plate is the Philippine Constitution at kung bakit ito mahalaga. Pero bago yun, ano nga bang Philippine Constitution? Ang Philippine Constitution or ang Saligang Batas ng Pilipinas ay ang current supreme law ng Republika ng Pilipinas, which was signed on February 2, 1987. At ang goal nito ay para i-promote ang effective industrialization, protektahan ang mga natural resources ng bansa at para na rin maprotektahan ang karapatan ng mga Pilipino tulad ko at tulad nyo.
Mahalaga rin ito dahil ito'y nagsisilbing backbone ng ating bansa. Kung wala ito, law and jurisdiction will fall apart at ayaw nating mangyari yon dahil mawawala din ang stability ng ating bansa.
I agree. Sa aking palagay, kaano ang Pilipinas ngayon ay dahil din sa mga constitutions na ito. It made the country democratic, which simply means it acts based on the citizen wants. Ang galing, di ba? Being a democratic is nice. Dahil nakukuha nating freedom sa mga constitutions na ito, makes us decide on how we shape the country.
That's why we should use our rights in good use and for the betterment of our country.
Kaya lang, let's admit it, this type of government is flawed in our country. That's why some of our citizens are oppressed by the benefits of our constitutions. So, I really can't say that it is helpful or not for the majority of the citizens as long as the government is ruled by the people in position who abuses their power.
Uy, you talked about rights earlier, right? Alam niyo ba na we have basic rights written in our Constitution? Kaya mga sis, it was written for a cause and that is to be honored by other people. Rights were made to protect the people and have a safe place to live in. Kaya kailangan itong nakasulat para hindi mawala at lagi nagpapaalala sa mga tao.
Sorry, pero can you elaborate those?
Alright, listen carefully ha. We have basic rights kasi written in our Constitution. First, the right to life. Second, the right not to be tortured nor subjected to cruel, inhuman, or degrading treatment or punishment. Third, the right not to be subjected to forced labor. Fourth, the right not to be imprisoned for non-payment of debt. Fifth, the right not to be punished for an act which was not yet a crime at the time of its commission. Sixth, the right to be recognized and treated as a person. And lastly, the right to freedom of thought, conscience, and religion. Kaya friends, you should know your basic rights because this will serve as your primary defense kapag na-mistreat o na-offend ang rights nyo.
So, ngayon naman, let's talk about Filipino values. Foreigners always commend Filipinos for being hospitable, right? And we are respectful too. It is evident with our own opo and po, and even our pagmamano. Pero, alam niyo ba kung anong pinakagusto ko? Ay yung pagiging laging handa natin para tumulong sa mga nangangailangan. This value is proven sa lahat ng mga napagdaanan natin. We always make sure that no one is left behind. And honestly, these values is the most beneficial. It doesn't only make the world better, but ourselves also. It really feels good to help others. Try nyo minsan.
Sus, if I know, kilala rin ang Pinoy sa pagkakaroon ng crab mentality. Instead na maghilaan pataas, naghihilaan pa baba. And that's really toxic, sis.
I totally get your point. And I think crab mentality is a product of envy and insecurity which Filipinos should get rid of. Kasi we are unique naman in our own ways and nasa sa atin na yon kung paano natin gagamitin yung uniqueness na yon.
We've talked about the Philippine Constitution, government, your rights, and our values as Filipinos. Naisip mo na ba ang possibility na pwede kang maging leader ng sambayan ng Pilipino? Yes, girl! Kaya kung ako sa'yo, hindi na ako magdadrop sa NSTP dahil nakaka-enhance ito ng leadership skills. Because through this program, we will be exposed to the outside world and will be immersed to the community. We will also learn kung paano mag-manage yung teams and even larger group of people. We'll learn how to influence other people to do tasks immediately, making us a good leader who sets an example for his or her followers, and also motivating them to be involved in community service too. Kaya hindi mo na talaga dapat i-drop ang NSTP, sis!
Oh, hi guys! Nasabi na nila yung mga importanteng points, kaya ngayon naman, conclusion na tayo. Hindi natin maitatanggi ang role ng Philippine Constitution bilang instrument to model the people para maging good citizens. Kaya naman, ito ang backbone ng iba pang mga batas. At ito na rin ang masasabi kong heart of the government and soul of the nation. At alam nyo ba, nasa Constitution rin ang mga rights natin. Kaya dapat lamang tayong tratuhin na may dignity ng isang human being. Kung walang constitution, wala tayong power sa government. Walang democracy, kaya walang paraan para makakapag-contribute ang mga mamamayan para sa transformation and development of our country. Lagi tatandaan, the law of our land is the reason that we stand. At syempre, maliban sa constitution, meron pang isang bagay which builds us as Filipino citizens. Ito ay walang iba, kundi ang ating values. Akalain mo nga naman, ilang years. Wait, hindi lang years. Centuries. Ilang centuries na tiniis natin ang mga mananakop. Kastila, Amerikano, Hapon. Sa kabila nito, hindi nasira ang mga traditional values natin. In fact, lalo pa nga tayong tumibay. Tama ba ako, guys? Of course naman. Kilala tayo as one of the most positive and most resilient people sa gitna ng pagsubok. Masipag tayong magtrabaho at binibigyan natin ng importance ang quality ng trabaho natin. And ito pa, guys, nire-recognize tayo ng other countries for our warmth, friendship, kindness, and hospitality. Pero kahit na ganun, hindi natin maitatanggi na mayroong mga negative na qualities. Tulad ng bahala na, manyana, ningaskugon, chismis, isip talang ka. Diba ang lungkot? Pero tandaan nyo guys, hindi pwedeng matalo ni negative si positive. Kaya dapat magsama-sama tayo. Dapat walang paghuhusga at walang nagsisiraan. Dapat nagmamahalan lang at nagtutulungan. And isa pang bagay guys, importante na meron tayong leadership. We can acquire the necessary skills sa pagsali ng mga training programs tulad ng National Service Training Program. Matututunan natin ang pag-connect to each other and ang pag-work as a team. Nakatutulong din ito sa goal setting and self-management. Because of this, we will learn kung paano ang magbigay ng quality service at kung paano ang maging best version ng mga sarili natin. Lagi niyong tatandaan guys, ang leadership hindi lang siya tungkol sa position. It's also about setting an example. It's about motivating others to strive towards common goals. And most importantly, it's about leaving a legacy. Kahit na gaano pa kaliit, basta at the end of the day, masasabi mo with confidence na as a leader, meron kang nagawa para sa ikabubuti ng iba at para sa ikabubuti ng ating country. And that is what I believe to be the essence of the National Service Training Program. Thank you very much for listening.
So that ends our tea time session for the day. We hope that you learned something from us. See you na lang ulit sa next tea time session. Bye!